Hello, the purpose of this video is to help you learn how to break down a prompt and understand it well. So we are going to look at several different prompts that I want us to practice with. Here's the first one. Many works of literature feature characters who have been given a literal or figurative gift. The gift may be an object, or it may be a quality such as uncommon beauty, significant social position, great mental or imaginative faculties, or extraordinary physical powers. Yet this gift is also a burden or handicap. Select a character from a novel, epic, or play who has been given a gift that is both an advantage and a problem. Then write a well-developed essay analyzing the complex nature of the gift and how the gift contributes to the meaning of the work as a whole. There are two key vocabulary words in here that you will see a lot in AP prompts. The first one, the meaning of the work as a whole, is on pretty much every question 3 prompt. And what it means is theme. This is the way that the AP question writers incorporate theme into every Q3 prompt. So whenever you see the meaning of the work as a whole, know that it means the theme. The second important word here is complex. They use complex a lot, very frequently recently. And all complex means is multifaceted, meaning that there are multiple levels to the analysis of whatever element they're pointing out here. So you might think of it as something yet something else. I like this prompt to start with because it actually defines complexity for you. It tells you very clearly what kind of complexity it's looking for in this particular prompt. It uses the word both, which is a good connection to complex. It shows you multifaceted, both an advantage and a problem. Both of those are going on. So yes, an advantage, yet also a problem. And so complexity means multifaceted. Here's the next one. Select a novel, play, or epic poem that features a character whose origins are unusual or mysterious. Then write an essay in which you analyze how these origins shape the character and that character's relationships, and how the origins contribute to the meaning of the work as a whole. There it is again. The most important thing here is analyze how these origins shape the character, the relationships, or the meaning of the work as a whole. You have to go beyond just explaining, and you have to have analysis. So you can't just discuss and explain or summarize the unusual or mysterious background. You have to then explain why that's important. Why was the character's background significant to that character's development and the character's relationships, etc. So you have to go beyond the what and also discuss the why. Why does it matter? Our final example, in a novel by William Styron, a father tells his son that life is a search for justice. Choose a character from a novel or play who responds in some significant way to justice or injustice. Then write a well-developed essay in which you analyze the character's understanding of justice, the degree to which the character's search for justice is successful, and the significance of this search for the work as a whole. This quote format is a very common format that you will see in AP prompts, and it requires you to understand the quote itself and then apply the quote to the novel. So for this one, you would have to have a good understanding of justice. You don't have to know this book. You don't have to know this author, but you know that you're going to have to define what justice means to the character. And justice is a pretty broad concept. So how could any life be a search for justice? What kind of justice? And then you have to think about your character and analyze not just their understanding of justice, but was theirs successful? This is also a good prompt to look at because it has these 3 things going on. You have to analyze what the character thinks justice means. How did their search for justice affect them as a person? Were they successful? Was it a healthy search for justice or an unhealthy search for justice? There's room for both in these. And then, of course, the significance to the